Good morning. It is Wednesday the 19th of October and it is officially our last full day here in Orlando and America. Yeah, a little bit happy, a little bit sad. The plan for this morning was to get up and go to Volcano Bay, but it is really cold outside. Yeah, so we are going to skip that plan. We did have a sleep in, which was really nice. I wasn't sure what I was going to do this morning. I did want to get up early and rope drop the parks, but I just knew after yesterday I wasn't waking up and I really did need a good sleep. Otherwise today was probably going to be just not very enjoyable. So yeah, we did that. Just woke up naturally around 8 o'clock and then yeah, it was really cold. So I think we are going to get an Uber over to Target, go to mall at Millenia, then go to the outlets to pick up my candles, which I also did not do last night. As soon as I sat down to order my Uber, I was like, I cannot do this. I was like, I just can't be bothered, and not to mention having to carry all the bags back that I already had plus a bunch of candles was just not going to happen. So we're going to do that today, and then we will come back, see what the weather's like, and maybe go to Volcano Bay. It is supposed to be cold today and tomorrow. I say cold, it's gonna be 23, I think, around there, which in comparison to what it has been, that is cold. When you wake up in the morning and there's not a single person in the pool, that's usually a sign that it's cold, because by 9 o'clock in the morning the pool's usually full with kids and families already, and today it is not. But yeah, we are going to head out now. I probably won't film anything at the shops because it's just weird getting my camera out there. But when we get back, I will show you what I bought. This Target has just started putting out all their Christmas stuff. And I'm so excited that I actually get to see some of that. I wish we like got all this Halloween stuff at home. It's so cool. Oh, I want that sign. There's just like so many different varieties of everything here. Even at home, it's like Corona is Corona, you get it in a bottle. Here it's like bottle, can, Premier, extra, light, like it's just crazy. And like the options, like they have frozen cocktails, icy poles, like I'm gonna miss this. We made it to Mall of Millenia. It probably took us, what, 5 minutes to get here? And there's heaps of like other outdoor shops along the way as well.
Yeah, okay, 45 bucks.
Sandwich came with fries, then got the loaded tater tots and the salmon. We have just got back from the mall at Millenia. We had a really good time. The super Target that we went to in Millenia, that was by far the best Target we've been to on this whole trip. It was a super Target, but even just in the way of what was stocked, like all the shelves were fully stocked, it was clean, it was organized. They were bringing out all their Christmas stuff, which was kind of exciting to get to see a small glimpse into their Christmas range. Unfortunately, I couldn't buy anything, but that's okay. But yeah, I'll show you what we bought. We also went to the Cheesecake Factory for lunch at Mall of Millenia. We didn't buy anything there. We went into Bath & Body Works, and unfortunately the sale on candles had ended, so I didn't end up getting my candles. But I also didn't realize they had a Bath & Body Works at Mall of Millenia. When I googled it, it like didn't come up as one of the options, so that's why we thought we had to go back to the outlets. But if you wanted to know, now you know. So from Target, I actually did get these. These are from the Christmas dollar section, so they're little like costumes for Elf on a Shelf, and we do that at work, and I'm in charge of it, so that will be fun. Oh, what's that one? So yeah, I just got 5 of them. They were all $1 each. We got some Cards Against Humanity little packs to add to a gift for someone. They actually ID you if you buy Cards Against Humanity. That was really weird. She asked me for my ID and I'm like, here, but why? Like, I didn't buy any alcohol or anything. We saw these fun scented Play-Dohs. They were in the dollar spot for my niece and nephew. They go through Play-Doh like crazy. I bought this because we want to make some cocktails when we get home, like the ones we've had here. I got this for my mum's dog, Frankie, who's sort of like mine and Ben's dog as well, because we lived with her for so long. Kool-Aid, Crystal Light, and then a bunch of snacks. And then we also brought home some cheesecake. Finally get to try some. So we got the Celebration. Every other time we've gone to the Cheesecake Factory, we've like not been coming home. And the salted caramel. Trying to think what else I need to show you. I didn't show you what I bought at Disney yesterday. Maybe I'll quickly get that out and show you that as well. So I'll quickly show you what I got at Disney yesterday as well, because I'm about to get my bag out and pack everything, so it's probably a good time to do it. I got a Minnie Mouse Numo. They didn't have any Mickey Mouses. They were sold out everywhere, which I kind of had a feeling because I hadn't seen it anywhere before. So I got Goofy as well. Let me flip this around. I'm not going to undo this. This is just a Christmas ornament, which is the same as the one that I bought for myself at Disneyland. So it's the key with date on it. I just got 2 bags of gummy lollies for my niece and nephew. We got this for my older nephew. So it's just the classic Disney World Spirit jersey. He loves Star Wars, but I just struggled. The things that he wanted were sold out. And then everything else was super like big, or I just didn't know what to get him. So I don't know, what do you get a 13-year-old? So we got him that, and his sister got a pink Spirit jersey as well, so just made it easier. And then I got this, which is so cute. I saw this at Goofy's Candy Company, I believe it's called, in Disney Springs. So it says magic in every bite with the Mickey Premium bite, and then it's a little apron, which I thought is super cute. And I'm always baking, and I've got like my baking business, so I thought that was perfect. What else? Oh, and then just I got more caramel popcorn, a butter bar that I already ate, and this was my choice of apple. And then Ben got that one, which has kind of gone a bit melty. So that is it for everything we've bought. I think that's pretty much it. We're done shopping now. We might go buy a couple bottles of alcohol now to take home and just pack in our suitcase, because we've got the weight, so it'll just be easier than doing it at the airport. Even though it'll probably be a little bit cheaper, but it'll just be easier to get it out of the way. And we've got really quick connecting flights tomorrow. We don't have much time in between, so that way we don't run the risk of not having time to do it and missing out. But I think we're gonna pack our bags now and just chill for a bit. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get it all in our bags. I feel like weight's not the issue this time, it's more space. So we're gonna have to like roll everything really small and tight and throw away what we don't need. I think is gonna be the key to getting it all in. Why don't we have these all at home? The options here are just like limitless. So much choice.
Pineapple roll.
Alright, so this is my current packing situation. I've got like 90% of my stuff in there already. I know this whole side will be clothes because it has been pretty much every time. Like all my clothes will fit in there. So I'll pack that once we get back tonight. Then this is all my stuff that I was not sure was going to fit, but I've like unpacked everything. So I had like a first aid kit and stuff, and I've unpacked it all and put it inside this bag. Because these bags don't really squish down very well, so that's actually worked really well. On the way here, this bag was full of all like my sunglasses and accessories and stuff, so that's all the same in there. I managed to get Billy's shoes in here, and then I've just got 1 bag of toiletries left, but again, half of it's like going in the bin, not coming home with us, so if the whole like bag doesn't fit, I'll just flatten it down. And this is actually empty as well, so I can just put stuff in there. Yeah, the only thing I'm a bit concerned about is my makeup because it's pushed up against the edge, but it's sort of the only way it could go. This bag here is all of our souvenirs. Everything that we've bought has packed in here, and I have fit so much stuff in here, and it's still only coming out to 19 kilos, so that's great. I did expand it. It is like my medium-sized suitcase as well, but I reckon if I needed to, like, there's plenty of like spots in there that could be filled with stuff, but I don't think I'll need to. This is my carry-ons. In here I've got anything that's got like rechargeable batteries, electronics and stuff, and I always like to put them in the open side. And I actually bring this bag has helped like so much this trip, so when I'm going through security and everything, I'll like have it all in here ready to go so that they can put it through the scanners. Some airports are already making me take my computer out. Another airport made me take everything out, so I just sort of like to have everything ready to go in here, and then I can just pull it out, get through security and put it back in, which makes it easy. I've got my glass ornament in here, so this is what I'm a bit worried about, but I think it'll be fine. It's in my carry-on. I've just surrounded it with like my most like biggest, spongiest clothes. On the way here I had a thing like packed with clothes, but I don't really have a need for that. On the way home, that was just sort of in case one of my bags got lost, I still had everything. The only other thing I've got left to put in is my robes that I just bought. So I ended up buying my Hufflepuff robes. And because it's cool tonight, I'm actually going to wear it into the park, which I'm really excited. And then I also just got a head girl badge. So this is definitely the most expensive thing I've bought, which might seem a bit ridiculous considering how often I will actually wear it. But yeah, that's the total there. So $139 before tax, and then the pin was $12 before tax, but all said and done it came to $160. I had a little bit left on my gift card, so I used that first and then paid for the rest. Because it is quite a bit cooler tonight though, I think I'm going to just wear like my shorts and t-shirt and then wear that over the top, because the plan is to go into Hogsmeade tonight, hopefully get on the Hagrid's ride again. I'm thinking we just like wait it out, but line up like sort of just before park closing, because I would really like to do it in the dark. I'd also like to do Velocicoaster in the dark, but I don't know if we'll have time for both of those. But yeah, I'm going to get dressed now and I will show you once I've got my robes on. Alright, are you ready for the reveal? Ta-da! I am a Hufflepuff. So cool. I've got my head girl pin. Not really sure where I want to put it, but I'm ready for Hogwarts. So I got it in a size medium. The small fit alright as well, but I liked that this like covered a bit more, but if I went any bigger you just like dragged on the floor, so this is sort of just at floor length. And yeah, ready to go to Hogsmeade. And then I also just have no more clothes underneath, so if we do anything else after, I can just get changed. We are leaving Harry Potter. I just got to ride Hagrid's. Unfortunately Ben did not, because he needed to go to the toilet, and then the line was closed and they wouldn't let him back in, which is really frustrating because we were so close to the front. But yeah, they wouldn't let him back in, so it is what it is. I got to ride it and he didn't. We're just taking some pictures in my robes and now we are heading out. We have made it back to the room. I filmed as we were coming out of Hogsmeade, but I'm not sure if you could hear me over the music. We ended up going in to do Jurassic Park. That closed down. There was like half an hour to closing, so we had to make a choice. We didn't think it was going to come back up, so we ran over to Hagrid's, got in line for that, which was a good call because Jurassic Park didn't come back up. Oh sorry, Velocicoaster didn't come back up, so we made a good call. However, we were about an hour into the line and Ben needed to go to the toilet. so he couldn't wait, so he went out, and unfortunately they actually wouldn't let him back in the line. They said the line was closed, so he didn't get to ride it, which was unfortunate. I did stay in line and got to ride it again, which was really cool. It was good doing it at night. It was freaking freezing though. It's been such a cold day today. I was even wearing a jumper. My camera just cut me off. I'm guessing my memory card is full, so I'm finishing this quickly on my phone. Yeah, what I was saying is it was freezing today. I was even wearing a jumper, and as you like go through one part on the ride, you sort of get sprayed with like mist and water, which was freezing. I mean, the whole thing was cold, being like flung around outside in the cold, but it was so good. We managed to get a couple pictures right as we were pretty much getting kicked out the park. It was like 8:15 by the time we got off the ride, and the park actually closed at 7. So I got a couple pictures in Hogsmeade in my robes, which is cool. Unfortunately, they weren't the best photos, but anyway, it was some photos. But we are just going to finish up packing the last of our stuff. We can't be bothered going out to get dinner, so we're just going to eat all the leftover sort of stuff we've got in the room, go to bed, and we will see you guys tomorrow.